Hi y'all, Dwayne and Diz right at you. Yep, I'm out here for my stealth camp quarry. Little stealth camping next to an active quarry. So this is the one where I failed. Couldn't find a way through because there's just no way to drive through this stuff. I'm not gonna tear my truck up. So, but I can leave my truck here, and this time I came prepared with my pack, and I'm probably not gonna be no more than 100 yards away. So grab my gear and head over to that spot I found. Yep, this is actually state trust land right here, so I'm perfectly legal to camp here. Head over and check it out. Come on, join me. It'll be fun. Yeah. It's gonna be my route right here. Some of you watch my videos on a regular basis will probably recognize it when that other video premieres, which technically is this Sunday. It's technically it already premiered. I'm sorry, it was on Thursday. It was the didn't go as planned camp out. You might recognize this area here. Probably picking up a lot of wind noise. It's pretty windy out. I'm hoping when we get down in this little cove area that it'll die out. But yeah, the main road's right up there. As I said, if I could find a way through that area, I just no way through, I could freaking literally drive my truck out here. But yeah, I'm gonna head over to that spot I found, which I thought was pretty cool looking, and I'll pick you up when I get over there. Sorry for the wind noise. It's very windy here today. I think when I get set up over here, I think it's gonna be right here. Let's try to turn it this way so the wind's blowing from that way. I'm down in a little area here. There's the hill. There's the property line for the gravel pit. So I'm just stay on this side. I'm legal to be here because anything over there would be trespassing. But yeah, I think this is the best spot I got right here. I think majority of my filming is going to be done from inside the tent to this wind coming in. This is a prelude to a little storm front coming in. There's a chance of rain tonight and early morning, so we might have some pitter patter on the freaking roof on my tent tonight. So who knows? Let's just run the battery down. Yeah, I like that Sony camera. Works really good. I don't carry it anymore though, like I do with this one where I can carry it around. Just walk around over here. Some areas over here. Pretty neat. Pretty open over here. Gotta be careful of snakes. 'Tis the season. They're out. Yeah, see the trench up there? See where the cliff is? And on the other side there's a highway and there's the power line road. Yeah, it's nice and open in here, but I just can't figure out a way to get my truck down in here. Pretty neat. So, I don't know. Just try to get my tent set up without it blowing away. May have to go make me some tent stakes. Let's start setting up. I'd say she's about 25 pounds. I'm pretty light today. Of course, I'm not very far from my truck. I want to walk back to it. I have my my truck marked on my Gaia GPS, so if I need to go back to it in the dark, I can find it. Hopefully you're picking me up over there, not freaking wind sound. Brought my GoPro with me, external power. I'm going to set my GoPro up there so I can do a time lapse on the pit. Puffy. Oh, so the temperature dropped big time tonight. Sleeping pad. Extra clothes for warmth. Sleeping bag. There we go. Just my other jackets in there. I don't need that. Alright. I think right here. Should I point it that way? Yeah, I think so, because that way the back of the tent is the wind's coming down this way. So there you go. Should have filmed this. Had to go make me some steaks. Put some points on it. I need to sharpen this up better. This is my grandfather's old Swiss Army knife from my mom's side of the family. Voila. Definitely don't need the vents open tonight. I want to keep this wind out here. This will work. I think I'm going to leave the front open, basically so I can just see anything around me and hear anything. I have a tendency to sleep in the open anyway, just the way I am. Not the cleanest tent in the world. Was used when I bought it. Somebody left their pin in here too. Alright. It's kind of puffing up because, well, I throw all my stuff in there. I got more water at the truck when I need it. It's roomy enough for one. Oh, I can already feel it nice and warm in here. It's holding in already. There's lots of heat. See on my backpacking chair. Bag. Pillow. Both my pillows. Sleeping pad. Need that because I have to go back out there in my truck because I gotta retrieve some other stuff. But yeah, let me see the best way for me. I have to lay this way. Got a nice hump right here, but be all right once you get the pad on. Yeah, put the pad right here down this way. I sleep this way. I'm sleeping in a Big Agnes 3-person tent with a Big Agnes sleeping pad. Gotta hold it up there to get it going, otherwise it will drop down and literally rest on there and it won't pump no air in. I'll speed this part up. Yeah, I literally had to hold that pose for the entire time. Okay. Alright, let's test it out. I got the right amount of air in this one. Mostly a side sleeper. Yeah, she good. Getting my pad all dirty. I brought extra comfort today. 3 pillows. There we go. This will keep me out of the wind. But she's a pissy warm in here. Throwing trash out of here. Rocks, sticks, all kinds of stuff. Back over there. Probably still getting wind out there. Might do is set my chair out here, set my tripod up in here. This thing's always a pain in the butt to sit in because it's so low to the ground. There we go. That should pick me up really good. Sound anyways. Doesn't fall over. Yeah. Sit out here. Keep the camera in there. Keep it out of the wind. Probably take my pack back and go back to the truck and get a couple more things I need. Not that far from it. That direction. Now we can see it. Maybe I'll pick it up. See the little arrow? That's me. And the little red dot, that's where my pickup truck is parked. Alright. Now, I'm just going to bring this one with me. I'm going to film, but I'll leave this one here, shut it off. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I don't even feel this thing. Yeah, I'll leave that there. Head back to my truck. Keep it this way so the wind's blowing, but there's a old fifth wheel sitting up there. It's just, I don't know why they leave it there. I don't think they use it anymore, but I'm gonna go up there to the top. Hopefully I can get up there on top of the hill and set my time lapse up on my GoPro. If I can do it. If not, I don't know. They're calling for a rainstorm coming in. The problem is if I keep the GoPro inside the housing, it's not waterproof. So, I don't know. You know, I'm gonna head back to my truck, grab a few things. I got what I need in the pack. See, last time I went that way and then I came back this way. It doesn't matter. It all goes the same spot. But I don't need to come back to my truck till morning. I get everything I need. I got something to eat and I also got something good to drink too. Sit back and relax and enjoy the evening. I might do a little explore of the hilltop. I'm worried about, I don't want to get up too high until the sun's almost completely set because anybody's going to see me if I stand up there on top of that where that gate is looking into the yard. You know, I'm not going to see anything because I don't have nothing but the sun in my eyes like I do right now. Head back to the campsite. Bring it back when I get there. Somebody out here stealth camping. Really? Yeah. I don't think anything's gonna bother me tonight. It's gonna be nice and quiet in here, I think. I'm hoping that the wind will calm down a little bit when the sun drops a little bit. It's just windy, but yeah, I like this tent. I actually like this better than my freaking Alps tent. I got a 4-person Alps tent. This is supposed to be a 3-person, but you know, it's big enough for 1 person. It's a palace for 1 person. That's the way I see it. But yeah, I kind of like it. It's got more stakeouts, more guideline tie outs than mine does, which means you can really batten this thing down in some windy weather. Because mine don't even have any side pull outs right there at all. So most of the wind's coming from this side. You can see what it's doing. I was blowing it in. That's the reason why I extra guides on this side, but it'll be fine on this side. Don't think I need the vents open. I want to block that wind is what I want to do. Alright. Alright. Let's have a seat. Clean out some of the stuff I brought with me. Mixing jug. More water. Yeah, what I need is I think is in here. Hopefully yeah, everything I need. There's my dinner for the night. Yum. Drink cup. Yes, I brought a drink cup. And that is for this. I had one of these before. I can't remember what video it was I drank it on, but yep, actually pretty good. raincoat. And that's all I need out of this. Get all the crap off it. I can throw it back there without knocking the camera over. Yeah, I shut the image stabilization off this camera, and it widened the angle up even more for me. Because the only time I use this Sony camera is when it's on the tripod anyway, so there's no sense having that image stabilization set up on it, and I don't use it. When I walk around, I use my I use this camera, which is my Action. Yeah, it's my Action 4 DJI. I was about ready to purchase the Action 5, but Ron from Abandoned Lost bought it because he said he misplaced his number 4 and he couldn't find it. And he said all the adapters, the housing, the lenses, everything don't fit, that go under the 4 don't fit on the 5. So yeah, that's kind of, yeah, that's dumb. It even takes a different magnet mount, I think. That's what he said. Yeah. I think this is always used as my main camera, the Sony right here, and then I use this. And if I have to, I do have my Hero 8 for backup. I think I always film my phone too. I just brought one bottle. I got 2 over there already, so I'm gonna fill my jug up. Fill this up, make me another electrolyte drink. That's what I brought this for. Trash bag. Part of carnivore diet, I use these. They got no sugar. It's an electrolyte drink. Plane's flying over. Pretty low. You gotta remember that, oh yeah, got the Pinell Air Park just right back here at the end of this road. I guess I can tell people where I am. This plant I'm camping next to is PMP. It's called PMP. And this is state trust land, and I'm off of Pinell Air Park Road up there. So if you guys want to look it up, won't matter to me. This would probably be a one and done. Of course, this is a nice little area here. It'd probably be a one and done. I don't think I'd come back here. I mean, it's neat back here. It's kind of neat. If it wasn't so windy, wasn't so dry out, I could actually do a campfire here. Make a small campfire, but it's just too windy and dry out. This grass would just take off like gasoline. You playing? I wonder if they could see me here. I wonder if he tilted because he saw me here. Hi. Wave at the plane. I don't know, well, this green tent shows up there. I would think it would kind of blend in. My other tent, my Alps has got it's got that light tan and dark brown color with a little like a burgundy orange, burnt orange into it or something like that. Yeah. Don't tell me he's turning around to look at me. I think he's coming in for landing. Yeah, it might be. Get my knife out. Grandfather's old Swiss Army knife. I can't remember what version it is, but tip's kind of broken on it. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, It could use some sharpening. Pretty much my dinner. I did buy a, was it 2/4? Yeah, I actually ate 6 boiled eggs. Picked up bought a 6-pack of already pre-boiled eggs there at the grocery store. I already ate them. And hear a lot of vehicles going by because the road's just right up there. I can literally walk to the road. Wait till that sun goes down a little more. I'll take you guys up there with the GoPro and we can see what we can see up there. If anybody'd like to know, I get these at Walmart. If you can see them, see if it'll focus. Boar's head. It's uncured salami, or whatever you pronounce it. Yeah. I like this. Comfy here. Not quite cold enough yet to put a jacket on. I'm sure it will. It's supposed to get down in the 40s tonight. I'm sure some people are watching and go, "Oh man, that's summertime, man. What that believe?" Not for a desert rat, it ain't. Yep. I'm going to talk with a mouthful of salami. When I sign off, I'm just going to sit here and enjoy a little sausage. Eat most of this, and then we'll go for a walk so you can see the pit. Okay. I had to go back to my truck. Forgot my headlamp and torch. Left it in the truck. Totally forgot about it. Yeah. So let's go check the gravel pit out. We gotta head up here to the top of this hill. Get a good look. Gravel pit. Of course, I know what the gravel pit is. I know what it looks like. I've been in it so many times. It's that fifth wheel you can't see anymore because it made so much freaking rock and buried it so much. Look at the signs going backwards. I think they're just faded out so bad. If anybody's even here. I don't know if anybody's here. I see a light on over there in their little brake trailer. Yeah, there's a truck over there. I think somebody stays here at night. I think that's what the fifth wheels are for. Probably watches over the place. Yeah, his vehicle over there. Inside the freaking fifth wheel over there. to look at my spot. I'm worried about this wind. I thought about setting a time lapse up over the pit, but I don't think I will. It's just too windy out here. You might come over to see my tent down there, alone in the dark. Yep. That's all the Explorer we're gonna do. We can walk up this way and get a view of the scale house. Yeah, look, somebody camping down there. Yeah, I probably won't be able to see. Yeah, that's the entrance there. And the exit's over there. The scale house is over there. You can just, I don't know, probably can't make the flag out. You got a flag flapping in the breeze, but there's the road. Gonna break into this for you guys. Trash bag. All trash goes out with me. Remember right, this is a cork top. Smells good. So, Black Cherry Whiskey Crown Royal. Let's try that again. After my battery died on me. Always seems to die at the right time. Cheers. Last time I drank it, I was chilled. I had it in a cooler, kept it cold, but that actually tastes pretty good warm. Well, room temperature anyways. It's not hot. It's actually pretty good. Are we gonna get a moon tonight? I don't know. I'm hoping we get a moon tonight. Otherwise, it's gonna be pretty dark down here in this little area. It's gonna be very dark down here. What I do is, there we go. There, you can probably see me better now. Turn the light on, camera light on. Of course, it blinds me from everything. Oh yeah, that's good. This stuff goes down smooth. I'll have to get me a couple more bottles of that stuff. I got a big trip planned for Memorial Day weekend. Heading up to Pinnell Peak. Haven't been up there in a couple years, actually. I actually have a video of Pinnell Peak. If you go back, I did it's a part 1, part 2 Pinnell Peak where I hiked around the entire perimeter. It's like one of my really early videos I did. Yep. Not much going on. Wind don't seem to want to stop. That's why I'll keep you guys in here. Cut back on the wind noise. Because I'm sure my DJI mic, when it's out, walking, it probably picked up a lot of wind noise. I think we're gonna enjoy a little bit of the darkness here, because it's just too bright. And that's the lowest setting. So, yeah, it's still picking me up. It's only 7:30. Not that late. That's really good. Almost as good as that pineapple scotch. I have a bottle of that. I haven't even opened it yet. That bigger bottle. Sitting at home. Haven't opened it. Can hear trains coming through. Train tracks just on the other side of the interstate. I'm hoping tomorrow night ain't too windy. I might not be able to do the video I want to do. I'm hoping just because of that. Sorry, mouthful of food. Focus. I'm gonna get out of here. It gets out of focus. If I keep myself on the light, it seems to focus on me. Yeah, there we go. I'll move my chair forward a little bit. Yeah. Get me more in the light. Or maybe you can see me better. Think. This thing camera to focus on me. Come on. Yeah, focus on me. Thank you. Well, not much to talk about. Sun's completely down. We're at the final hour of the twilight. You can see the city of the Marana and Tucson over there, shining off the clouds. I'm be surprised if I don't get some coyotes coming through here. It should be cool. I'm gonna leave this open, but I'll zip the other part closed, just to keep any creepy crawlies and stuff out of here. I'd be worried about snakes, because it is the season, they're out. I'll tell you what, in this wind out here though, with the way the wind's blowing, I would not be able to hear anybody walking up on me. I wouldn't be able to hear. Wasn't for the trees, my truck would be almost in sight. If it wasn't for the trees and shrubbery between me and it. Yeah, I had to grab my headlamp. It'd take me like a minute to walk over to my truck, maybe 2 at the most. In the dark, I'd probably take my phone, so I'd use my Excuse me. I'd use my guide GPS to know where I am at. Well, if somebody wanted to park up there on the road and walk up on the hilltop, they could literally see me down here if they wanted to. That's how visible I am from that area. Boy, I'm gonna have to get me some new 511 pants. These things got so many holes in them. That's what the whacking through this bushwhacking through this freaking shrub brush does to these damn pants. Just destroys them. Yeah, that's gonna go down good. I don't know if I'll finish it. I don't think I'll bother. It's quite a bit to drink. I have drank the whole bottle, one of those whole bottles before. Last time I was camping. Keep the electrolytes in me. I'm not sure somebody actually stays at this place at night. Sleeps here at night. But yeah, I saw a truck sitting over there by the they use the fifth wheel over there as I was told it was a employee lounge. It's where the employees go and take their lunch break. But I think somebody actually stays there and sleeps in it. Probably to watch over the property at night. Maybe the wind will calm down. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here, finish off the rest of my, and drink whatever I want of this. So, next time you see me, I'll either be crashing in my bed, or I've been busted. Well, wouldn't matter if I get busted or not. I can legally camp here if I want to anyways. Oh. Can you see me? Focus. I'm right, less stable over there. Juicy. Nope, didn't even finish it. Got some from tomorrow night now. Works for me. I'm calling night, guys. I didn't drink all of it. I got some more for tomorrow night. Got another camp out due. Hope you stick around. Watch it to the end. It's a nice little spot here. I like it. It's quiet. I just might as well just kill that. It's dead. Battery's dead on it already. Doesn't last. I have to get my, I need to start bringing my other, I got another light that runs on 3 AAA batteries. I'll start bringing that one back with me because the thing just doesn't last anymore. Battery doesn't hold up anymore. You know, morning will be like, for you guys, will be like it's muddy in here. Oh, that's right. Rained. Rained last night. And I went outside in the mud. Morning. It was not an uneventful night. Should have brought you guys back later on, about 2:30, 3 o'clock this morning. I don't know. Somebody was fired off some rounds, and then that was it. Never heard them again. I don't get it. It came from that direction. I ended up getting dressed and putting my raincoat on. Went over and checked my truck to make sure it was okay. Didn't see anything. I haven't heard anything since then. Yeah. Not that late. It's only 6:15. You see him all muddy. Probably gonna get muddy getting out of here too. Walking out here. Rained pretty good last night. Steady for like 2 or 3 hours out here. It was nice. I liked it. Yep. Enjoying the beautiful sunset come up. Sunrise. Time to get going, get up.